Hello, YouTubers. Hey, this is Brad with Ad Blast 102, and today I'm going to look at 50 foods for a flat belly, and these are food fat burners. I'm going to be talking in subsequent videos about metabolic cooking, and metabolic cooking is simply eating foods that create what is called a thermic effect. In other words, foods that speed up over the next several hours your metabolism, that actually take as much or more calories to burn up as they add. And this list is from the site focusfitness.net. Pretty good site, pretty interesting site. But first, food that she lists here is cayenne pepper. And I can attest to that. You can get cayenne pepper in a lot of different ways. You can, if you're just really don't want to prepare it or put in that much effort, use Tabasco sauce. Grapefruit, almost all the citrus fruits have the ability to lower insulin levels and have a thermic effect. Pears, I was unaware of pears' ability to be thermic or metabolic. Apples, organic apple cider vinegar. A lot of folks drink diluted apple cider vinegar in the morning and in the evening. I'm a big fan of wild salmon. I love salmon in general. Uh, they're rich in omega 3s. They reduce inflammation and they are metabolic. Oatmeal, as long as it's not loaded up with maple sugar and syrup and all the other things that the commercial brands do to sell those products. Cantaloupe, number 8, love it. Love sweet potatoes. Every time I go to a restaurant, I don't eat baked potatoes. I eat baked sweet potatoes that are unloaded. Might have some butter on them. That's it. Eggs, the greatest, maybe one of the greatest foods that God ever created. Uh, they took a bad rap back in the 70s, but they've since determined, like so many things, like coffee and other, uh, villainous foods, eggs, after all, are really good for you. Berries, especially blueberries, help regulate insulin levels and burn more fat. Green tea, there's a reason that by and large in the Asian countries, we don't see a lot of obesity like we do in the United States. They consume a lot of green tea. Coconut oil, I have a jar by my stove right now. Use it to cook. I even ingest it, just take a tablespoon of it and ingest it. Kidney beans, I love them. Quinoa, I've never had it, but this is on the list. Avocados, my wife's a big fan of avocados, and you can make guacamole and other things as long as you don't load it up with the wrong things. Broccoli, I'm a broccoli eater. Greek yogurt, just avoid the commercial brands that are loaded with sugar. Flax seeds, I used to eat regularly a cereal called Uncle Sam's cereal. It had whole wheat and flax seeds. Dark chocolate, this is fabulous food. Chia seeds, at the grocery store that I frequent, they have a health food section and you can buy bulk chia seeds. People are eating a lot of those. Kale, it's a dark green leafy vegetable. Coffee, that's maybe my favorite on the list, as long as it's not one of these sugar laden coffee drinks, iced drinks. I'm talking about just Java, the good stuff. Maybe put some cream in it. That's about as far as I'm going to go. Ginger, very thermogenic, good for gastro problems, heartburn. Grass-fed beef, extra virgin olive oil, spinach extract. I've never tried that. This is Studies show that spinach extract slows the digestion of fat. Mushrooms, lentils, pine nuts. I used to regularly purchase pine nut oil to cook with and to put on salads. Oranges, again, a citric fruit. Cinnamon. I have used cinnamon because my blood sugar runs a little borderline. Cinnamon helps to keep your blood sugar levels in a normal range. Asparagus, tomatoes, almonds. I'm a huge fan of almonds. Love them. It's a great snack food if you're trying to lose weight. Lemon water. My wife drinks it daily, almost every meal. Potatoes. It gives the story here of illusionist Jen Gillette lost 100 pounds on a strictly potato diet. Black rice, cauliflower. I have a good friend who's losing significant weight and lowering his blood sugar levels because he has replaced uh, potatoes and other starchy foods with mashed cauliflower. Doesn't sound all that great, but just try it. Fabulous. Plums, garlic, kefir. So long as you're not buying commercial brands with 35 grams of sugar per serving. We're talking about just kefir. Prunes. My grandmother used to put prunes in the refrigerator in a bowl with a little bit of water, and the next day they're all swelled up, and it sounds gross, but they are fantastic, wonderful for things like constipation. Um, yeah, that is a great food. Beets, artichokes, bananas. The one thing on this list I do disagree with: bananas have too much sugar, and the more ripe they become, the higher their sugar content. Read an article just 2 weeks ago where the guy said there's the equivalent sugar in one banana as there is in a Baby Ruth candy bar. I don't know. If I had that choice, I'd probably slip to the dark side. Tuna, pumpkin, chicken breast, and then finally water. Now that's the list. The good news is those are thermic effect foods. They are metabolic. But if you're losing weight, you're on a real serious weight loss campaign, you need to eat thermogenic, thermic effect, metabolic food every day at every meal. And in the description box of this video is a link to a site that is probably the premier site on the internet that offers low cost, simple, fast, easy to prepare metabolic meals. And if you're serious about weight loss, you need to go no further. Hey, I want to thank you for watching this video and ask that you like and subscribe. There'll be more to come. Thanks a lot.